Hello guys, it's FlightMat here, welcome to my channel. Today, instead of flying from Hamburg, as you can see, we'll be reviewing just the application which is called SIMBOX. I'm gonna show you a couple of features here, so it's very useful and hopefully you can use it for your flying. Of course, if you have a tablet or second screen. I don't know how does it work on just one screen. So let's hit this connect and let's see how easy it is. Here we go, we are back in the game. So as you know, like you heard that before, we are in Hamburg. Let's check, that's the main menu here. Let's check the map. Let's see if it works. So it works perfectly. As we can see, Hamburg, we are close to runway 23. Follow mode is on. So okay, that one works. Anyway, we have this VFR chart in the game, VFR map. So let's confirm that. And somebody's on the stand as well, but I don't see anybody. Cool. So that's accurate. Perfecto. Then plan. Actually, the map. I hope we have the CTR boundaries here. Yeah, for this one, just to let you know, there is a quick instruction. You just need to log into one website, make an account, and get the code that you put into the map, and then you can see all the CTR boundaries and airspaces, which is very helpful if you want to fly VFR. So just don't forget, this application is not only for Boeing 737, it's for any plane in the game. You just choose your plane. Okay, so plan, let's hit the plan. This one is connected directly to the sim brief. I just filled out the basic stuff. As you can see, we do have Hamburg to Warsaw. That's our flight plan. We got some basic information, which is the most important, are here. Weather meters in Warsaw as well. That's the raw flight plan where we can zoom in, which is very helpful as well. Yeah. That's the full flight plan that you can find in the sim brief with all the charts. Okay, Autopilot. So let's go back now to the flight deck. We've got some thrust to full. Okay, so let's see how it works in the cockpit. So let's see, we want to change the course. The course that we change here is only for the captain side. But as you could see, for the last few videos, I was flying as a first officer. At the beginning, it was weird feeling to be on that side. It was hard to land and taxi, but yeah, you can use it. So now I'm moving the slider on the iPad to the left. You can see how quickly it's changing the course. Okay, same, I'm clicking on the speed. Let's say we want to set 220. It's just matter of seconds. Then let's say ATC tells you speed 250, and you just do it in like 2 turns basically. Okay, let's go back to heading. We fly heading 080. Let's say towers tells you fly heading to the right 360. Let's see how fast we're gonna get there. Whoops, it was even too fast. If you see, so you can go very fast with this, to be honest. I a little bit exaggerated this, so it took me more time, I think, than usual. But let's go back to heading 100. 70, 100. Next one, we've got radio as well. Let's say you are flying, you don't have to look there, or let's say I save the camera as well on the shortcut on the keyboard. Yeah, but let's say you want to be focused on flying. So the ATC for ATs is 119er 925, and we're gonna do it now. 119er 125. Okay, so we just go, we fly, let's say we see everything, and 119er, we set it on the iPad, we click,
020, Lubeck information P out.
And we can hear the 80s.
Lubeck information Papa, Met report time 1850 Zulu special, for ISR or VSR clearance.
Okay. There's only one issue, the nav one doesn't work. Okay, then let's say we review the radio panel, which is very nice. Here I do have some issue with this. Okay, I just need to hit it a little bit lower, because on iPad we get these options here. So, what we have here, we've got landing lights. It's just one click. Let's say you're about to line up the runway. So let's do it. Let's say we are on taxi and our procedures is like this. So we can see everything from here. Let's say we put logo on during taxi. Position is steady. Anti-collision lights was on. Wing off. Wheel well off. Okay, so we are about to line up the runway. So you remember how you used to switch your panel, I mean your head here, whatever, during the turn? So now let's say you are focusing on taxi, but what happens in the meantime? With one hand you just click 1, 2, 3, taxi off, strobe lights to on, and that's it, and you are done. The same, there is an option you can divide your screen. So in here you can put transponder and lights. So you can do, during lineup you can do it 50-50, and let's say you have your score set, which is, once you click here, you need to click on the knob. You see this one, okay, doesn't move that way. Okay, 7, 0, 7000 set. But you just click on that button here and you go to TARA, simple, and then you can switch it off by clicking lights again. Sorry for that. By hitting transponder. No. Okay, now it's single panel here. Whatever, let's say we want to divide it, we line up the runway, so let's say we will be having this one, we don't need anymore. So let's switch it off. What we're gonna need, let's say we are on the runway and we're waiting for the clearance, and quickly, couple of touches here on the iPad as well. After takeoff, we're gonna need radio. So let's divide this radio and, of course, autopilot. We fly whatever we need here, heading, speeds, and then we just change the comp.
Tech information P out.
With just one click. That's it. And you can make it smaller, bigger, any side. We didn't get to the final point, which is our FMC, which is at the end. So lights transponder APU, which is, I don't know if I need this one, but it's good that it's here. Now it's on. You see how fast it works. It's the same time. Okay, landing gear. I'm not gonna use it, so I think I can remove this feature, this option from this main bar, because I have it on the G spot. And the final, guys, is FMC. There you go. So in here at the beginning, please run SIMBOX control as administrator to enable screen. So it was my mistake. Let me just disconnect the SIMBOX. I need to run it as administrator. We go. Let's put enable. And it makes you, probably you saw it, creating a the second screen. You could see it, and then what we do, we press, what do we press? Right Alt, guys, on your keyboard. Then this plus button, or like the mouse, whatever it's called, shows up. Magnifier. We click this one, we have extra window, which is our FMC. You didn't see it, sorry guys. But then what we do, we make it smaller and we drag it to the right. You see it, what happens here now? And now my mouse is on the iPad. So I make this window on the full screen. At the bottom I can see my desktop, to be honest, but it's fine. Maybe let me try to put it vertical. No, it's still the same. But maybe this issue, I mean, for me it's not an issue, but maybe it's just like a cosmetic detail. Maybe it will be fixed in the future. The most important now, we have FMC number 1 here. CDU number 1 on the captain side, sorry. In use, we don't use this one here. But for me it doesn't matter, because now I have my iPad in use. So we are in this menu for the passengers, whatever, it's not the FMC. So let's hit return, and as you see I'm pressing on the iPad. So menu, FMC, we checked everything here. It works perfectly, guys. Position init. That's the positioning. Echo Delta Delta Hotel. And we do everything from the screen, which is very useful, from the iPad, by touching. And I think it's even faster. I keep right now my tablet horizontally, but it's much better if you put it on the side, put it vertically, and then you just click it. It's quite big. So now I do it in this vertical mode. So Echo Papa Whiskey Alpha, it reels like in real life. Flight number, whatever, Ryanair 123. And next departure to 3. I'm just clicking whatever, but you see, activate, execute. So it looks like this, guys. Cost index 15, reserves 2.5, 0 fuel weight, set. Okay, you can see that FMC works perfectly from this application. Hopefully you could see it well. Now I put my iPad horizontally. That was for the FMC. And for the next couple of flights I will be testing it during the flights, so I'm not gonna fly today. But as you can see, we have all lights, so now I'm gonna show you how it works from the outside. Let's put weather. Let's make it a little bit darker here. Here we go, we're fully ready for takeoff. So let's say we landed. So let's switch off the lights. Steady anti-collision lights. Okay, and we keep it like that, right? For taxiing. Then we enter the apron. We switch off the taxi lights. We get to the stand. So what we need to do, switch off only the anti-collision lights. That's it. So now that was off, on. You can even click with 2 fingers or 3. Does it work? 2 fingers? No. Just 1 touch at a time. So this is how it works, guys. If I will have any other stuff to do, let's say we can change here, fly-by-wire, select aircraft profile. So this is what I was talking about now. You can choose whatever you want here. Last time I was flying with general aviation flights, let's say Cessna, and you just click on it and you have similar options apart from FMC, and you still have this map where you can see your plane with all the boundaries, which is very useful, you know. And points, VFR points, Whiskey 2, as we can see Hamburg, which I don't know Hamburg at all. November 2. It's quite useful for VFR flying. So hopefully, guys, you enjoy that. The pricing is $29. For this price, having so many options is nothing, to be honest. And probably you can add extra features here. Yeah, you can buy the virtual knob, which is mine, but I don't get that one. Which is that? Yeah, that's the sizing of this. I will have a look later on. Of course, you can print it by yourself. There is some probably projects how to do it, and the guy helps you with this. Map, plan, autopilot, radio lights, transponder. The landing gear, we can switch off that feature. APU as well, I'm not gonna use it. Transponder is useful. Lights, radio, autopilot, plan, map. Okay. I don't know what's that enable haptics means, but I will find out in the near future. And if I will find out, I'm gonna put it in the description, so have a look, guys, there. That's the best actually application that I saw for Microsoft Flight Simulator so far. Radio panel in here and autopilot. So let's make a quick start. And one heading select toga. I hope the trim is set, because I didn't do any procedures. Checked. Checked.
Reporting. Auxiliary incline.
Get up. $400. Heading select. So let's engage the autopilot. We can do it from the application. In the same time we change the frequency. Autopilot heading select and level change, and we have speed up, set. And then we are clear for a heading. I don't know, heading to the right 90 degrees, 310, set, flaps up, and again speed up. Let's say we are restricted with speed to 40, is set. Of course you don't see it here, sorry for that. I'm just changing. So you see how it is, how easy it is. You got all the autopilot functions here on your right side, I mean on your iPad, so you don't have to even look on the MCP. And altitude, there was flight level previously 380. Let's say we were clear, clearance was cancelled. Let's climb to flight level just 100. Set. And 5000. Let's change vertical speed. Sorry, that's the altitude. We need to click vertical speed. 2500. It works. Let's say we were asked to hold a position. Altitude hold. You can see 6000. And again we are clear for flight level 100. So let's hit level change and 1 MCP speed. And all the functions works perfectly. So speed to 40. No, that's the core, sorry guys. Let's put speed to 80. And let's speed up this process a little bit. Radio, in the meantime let's change the frequency for whatever, without looking, of course. You still have control on your autopilot. Let's say 124 600. Okay, I need to slow down that one, sorry guys. And heading again 060. Perfecto. We can make it bigger. Flight level 100. Let's say we put lights. So lights to off and logo to off. Okay, that will be enough from my testing here. Let's put level change again, just by clicking here. You see how nice this application is, so it's very helpful. Thank you guys for watching and see you on the next one.